I found out the hard way that sometimes the truth comes out when you least expect it. Picture this: I'm at a swanky networking event, a mix of glitzy smiles and clinking glasses. I spot my boyfriend across the room, animatedly talking to his so-called business partner. They've always been inseparable, but I figured it was just the nature of their work. As I approached, I overheard a snippet of their conversation that stopped me in my tracks, a hushed exchange about an anniversary. I laughed it off initially, assuming it was just another milestone in their startup journey. But something didn't sit right. The wheels in my head started spinning. I cornered my boyfriend later that night, teasing him about what I'd overheard. His face, usually so composed, flushed with an emotion I couldn't quite place. "It's not what you think," he muttered, a pitiful attempt at reassurance. He stumbled over his words, trying to weave a story that unraveled as quickly as he spun it. The truth hit me like a freight train when his business partner waltzed over, oblivious to the tension, and casually mentioned their wedding anniversary was planned for the weekend. Wedding anniversary. I felt the room spin as the reality settled in. My boyfriend wasn't just in a committed business relationship, he was married. Married to the very man I believed was just a colleague. The betrayal cut deep, not just because of the deception but because of how blind I'd been. How could I have missed the signs? The late-night meetings, the constant trips for work, the inside jokes that I was never part of. I realized I'd been the secret all along, the unknowing third wheel in their marriage. In the days that followed, I wrestled with a tsunami of emotions: anger, humiliation, heartbreak. I wanted to confront them both, but the internal conflict was crippling. Was I angrier at them for their deceit or at myself for being so easily deceived? The realization that I'd been living a lie forced me to confront deeper insecurities I'd ignored for too long. The scandal might have ripped my world apart, but it also showed me the painful truth I needed to see: sometimes love is just a beautifully wrapped package full of lies.